Interesting facts about the killer whale. Many of us get scared when we hear the name of the killer whale and remember the predatory creatures of horror movies, while this sea animal, contrary to what many people think, and even though it is at the top of its food chain, rarely harms humans. Atax orca, known as the killer whale, is a marine creature belonging to the dolphin family with an interesting and amazing appearance and behavior that lives in almost all the oceans of the planet, and no other creature except humans is able to hunt it. Types of killer whales in general. 3 forms or ecotypes of killer whales are known in the world, which are 1. Resident killer whales, a type of killer whale that lives in the waters near the coast and feeds only on salmon. 2. Transient killer whales, a type of killer whale that feeds only on marine mammals. Its size is smaller than the resident killer whale, and its range of movement is much wider. 3. Killer whales far from the coast, offshore. This species was discovered for the first time in 1988, and as its name suggests, it moves far from the coast and often feeds on fish. These 3 ecotypes have differences in terms of nutrition, behavior, social structures, habitats, as well as genetics, size, and appearance. It seems that new species of this animal will be identified in the coming years. Appearance characteristics of the killer whale. Contrary to the similarity in name and appearance of the killer whale to whales, this animal is actually a type of dolphin, not a whale. The killer whale has an interesting and unique appearance. It has a large cylindrical body, the main part of which is black, and only parts such as the lower part of the body, the top and behind the eyes, and the back of the hind fin are white. This animal is known for having a fin on its back and its black and white color, and its body is conical at both ends. The killer whale is the largest member of the dolphin family, weighing up to 6 tons and having a body size between 7 and 9.7 meters. Needless to say, male whales are larger and heavier than females. Killer whales use their large teeth to hunt, which can grow up to 10 centimeters. The biggest killer whale, the largest killer whale ever recorded, was 9.8 meters long. Behavioral characteristics of the killer whale. The killer whale is a very social creature that usually lives in groups with up to 40 other members. Resident groups of killer whales are less aggressive and tend to eat fish, while migratory groups of killer whales behave like wolf packs. They are very aggressive and hunt marine mammals cooperatively. In addition to hunting, killer whales also cooperate in taking care of the young in their group, and in most cases, young females help their mothers take care of the young whales. The place where the killer whale lives. The killer whale is the most widespread mammal after humans in terms of habitat. This animal lives in the oceans and seas of most coastal countries and adapts well to any climate. For example, it can live in the warm waters near the equator or the icy waters of the Arctic and Antarctic regions. Some species of killer whales do not live in one area and travel long distances. A group of killer whales has been seen traveling all the way from the waters outside Alaska to the areas near central California, which is more than 2,000. The only waters where killer whales have not been seen include the Black Sea, the Baltic Sea, and some areas of the Arctic Ocean. Killer whale food. The killer whale is one of the predators at the top of the food chain, and no creature except humans can hunt it. The diet of this giant animal depends on its species, but it usually feeds on seabirds, squids, octopuses, sea turtles, sharks, fish, etc. It is also able to hunt many marine mammals, such as manatees and elephant seals. The killer whale also hunts other dolphins, although it is not an easy task. Because dolphins are very fast swimmers, while the killer whale cannot open its mouth easily due to the tension created in its lower jaw at high speeds. This animal uses different techniques to hunt prey. For example, sometimes it throws itself from water to land to hunt jaws, but larger prey are usually hunted by teamwork. The enemy of the killer whale, as we said before, the killer whale is at the top of the food chain, and no other creature can threaten the life of this animal except humans. Throughout history, humans have hunted killer whales for various reasons, and pollution in the oceans and seas, including chemicals and oils, has killed them. The birth of the killer whale. The female killer whale gives birth once every 3 to 10 years and gives birth to one baby each time. The gestation period of a killer whale usually lasts 17 months. A baby killer whale is 2.6 meters long and weighs 120 to 160 kilograms at birth, and until it is big enough, it feeds around the clock and several times an hour, each time for 5 to 10 seconds. Children are often weaned at 1 year of age. Lifespan of the killer whale. Killer whales usually live between 50 and 100 years. The danger of extinction for the killer whale. The population of the killer whale is not exactly known, and it cannot be categorized in terms of population. Interesting facts about killer whales. The reason for naming the killer whale is not clear. One theory is that in the past they were called killer whales, and over time this name changed to killer whale. Another theory says that the killer whale got its name because it is able to hunt any sea creature. The Latin name of this animal, Orcinus orca, means and quot, kingdom of the dead, and quot, killer whales use a special way to communicate with each other and hunt. They make a sound whose waves pass through the water, and after hitting an object, they return to the whale. With this method, the distance of the killer whale from its prey, its size, and its shape are determined. The dorsal fin of the killer whale is very flexible at birth and gradually becomes stiffer with age. The black and white color of this animal helps it to camouflage in the water. Thanks to its large size and enormous strength, the killer whale is a very fast swimmer and can swim at speeds of up to 33 km per hour. Killer whale attacks on humans do not usually occur. The reason for this is unknown, but according to one theory, diving suits can hide humans from the killer whale's acoustic tracker thanks to insulated nitrogen bubbles. Killer whales act very differently in captivity and have been seen attacking humans in aquariums and zoos.